We're rolling, baby.
Yo, UFC 260. No, I don't know. I'm hyped.
Episode 133. Sponsored by Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
And BetterHelp. We'll get to those mid-pod. But, yeah.
Crazy weekend of fights.
Crazy weekend of fights. Crowds are back. God damn it, dude. The odds of that happening to Chris Weidman, the exact same leg, the exact same thing that happened to fucking Anderson. Snapping your fucking stick off.
So his shin snapped, right?
Yeah.
Like that's basically what fucking...
We saw the x-rays in both bones. I think there's 2 bones there.
Look.
Completely were snapped.
Refused to look. We'll never look.
I couldn't watch it.
I don't know if I just seen it while it happened, then I went outside, left the building.
All the ankle shit that was going on.
That dude said he tore some ligaments in his knee. The other guy that got that drop foot said he tore. His looked like different. He said he tore some ligaments in his knee.
Remember I said that, Matt? It looked like his knee. He got kicked and it like...
I bet Cheeto won that fight too.
Rose Namajunas, Zhang Weili. Like we said, next time when big fights are going to happen, we'll probably start recording the pod Sunday morning so we can get it fresh out Monday.
If we're gangsters, we'd record right after, but we ain't.
Rose Namajunas, Zhang Weili. That was fucking insane, dude. Insane. Rose smacks with a little left head kick.
Such a weird kick, dude, because it's not a powerful kick. It's literally, and it landed with her foot, and it just slaps the sweet spot. Boom, just slaps the sweet spot. Mm-hmm. And it just, she threw an inside leg kick. Weili literally, she threw the inside leg kick, then faked or just kind of motioned, and then went high with it. And you could, Weili thought it was going low and smacked her upside her lips.
It was insane. No one picked that. Fucking Rose.
I mean, I did pick Rose winning, but not first round head kick.
Yeah, I don't think anyone picked KO first round.
I did.
Did you?
No. Valentina Shevchenko, Jessica Andrade was competitive. That was a good match. I'm kidding. No laugh. No.
Yeah, Valentina fucking beat her ass. Chris Hall and Uriah
Weidman was what the
first fight ever won without throwing a single strike.
Shit. That's still. I can't even look at. Dude, it's so weird. I'm listening to Stephen Thompson podcast, which happened before this, like 3 or 4 days before this, and he's boys with Chris Weidman or Stephen Thompson, Joe Rogan podcast. They're saying Chris Weidman talking about how many surgeries he's had. He's had 24 surgeries, and they were talking about this before this happened, like a couple days before, saying he's a beast. Blah blah blah. I can't believe he's back. He's got 24 surgeries.
Weidman.
Yeah, and then he goes and does that.
Fuck, dude.
I wonder if.
That's a sign. I feel like a sign. Hey, let's maybe call it. Let's take care of my body.
Will you pull up Weidman's shirt dog real quick, and then we'll let Brandon weigh in so we can start sipping on some liquids.
Okay.
Because I'm sure he's dying to start sucking on a little water.
Yeah. What point's like? Okay, now I have some kids. I got kids, and I have another life after fighting.
Yeah.
Or just like fuck it, I'm gonna die.
Look at that. Dude, beats Anderson Silva, beats Leo Machida, beats Vitor, loses to Luke Rockhold, loses to Yoel, loses to Gegard. 3 KOs, beats Kelvin Gastelum, who moved up and was way smaller, but Kelvin's still a fucking beast. Loses to Jacare, KO'd from Jacare, KO'd from Dominic Reyes, wins a decision over Omari, and then this happens, TKO leg injury. Dude, that's it. You gotta call it.
You guys think that's just he's addicted to the competition? Like it,
yeah,
you know, like
for sure.
Just the rush you get.
Yeah, he's been a wrestler his entire life, so probably.
Dude, I haven't like Weidman. Every time I've been around to, he's such a badass motherfucker.
Cool motherfucker.
Such a nice, cool dude. But yeah, it's like fuck. Maybe like take a step back, try to look at that from the outside. But who knows? Who's for us to say?
36
you know what I mean?
too.
He could feel real healthy and be like, no, I'm gonna keep competing. So who knows?
He's made good money. He should
for
be
sure,
good, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any of the other fights, but dude, the crowd's back. Literally changed how I watched the fight. It was way more entertaining. Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul. That was sick. Speaking of Jake Paul, because this shit's gonna be out when Friday, probably. Mm-hmm. Dude, we're going. I found all this out this morning. Okay, actually, let me take that back. Yesterday, No, let me take it back a couple days. We're going to Miami for this photo shoot. And I'm like, all right, that'll be sweet.
And seminar.
Originally, hey, we're going to Miami for this photo shoot. I'm like, okay, sweet. Let's try to get a seminar. Let's try to get some sweet content. Boom, get a seminar. So that's 2 things. Perfect. Our weekend's good. Yesterday, Tim sends me a picture. 6ix9ine post an image on Instagram, says, I'm headlining. I don't know if he's headlining. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm headlining this bitch in Miami Saturday, the day we land. I screenshot it, send it to Vayner, say, yo, I need some tickets. Do they get JX one?
They have to have, yeah.
Hopefully they know. If not, Jay, you can just show it home.
No, I told
I'm kidding.
her. We got 3 people.
So we got tickets to. We're going to this concert. Lil Wayne, Tyga, an insane lineup. This morning, Jake Paul texts me, yo, Suga Shane, what's Gucci? I said, not much, chilling. He said, you want to roll up on a yacht or a boat, I think, whatever, with
It's all
me.
kayaks.
We're on rowboats. You want to roll up on a boat in Miami to the Triller Fest. I was like, no, I'm good.
Damn, that's crazy.
So no, we're going, dude. This is about to be the most insane trip. But this is the last time I'm traveling because, dude, we've been going pretty hard. Compared to how, if you look at the last any year of my life, like we're going hard this year. Like we've traveled 3 times in 2 months, which is, and got buzzed up at most of them. So
last trip and then dial in for the fight. Can you announce your fight?
Not the person, but yeah, I mean, I'm fighting July 10th. I want to make sure it gets signed. It should be, and it's gonna be. They offered me this guy. I said yes. This is who they offered me. I said yes. I don't think the fans are gonna be too excited, but I think that it's. What do we say? He's got twice as many UFC fights as me. He's got
15. Or yeah, we might as well not say it because they'll figure it out. But
he's a vet. He's
Dude.
a vet. I think he's a durable opponent. It's a good opponent. It's not going to be the top 15 people that they want me to see, but I think I go out there and do what I do, and we're fighting those top fucking dudes.
Yeah.
The next fucking fight this year, we're fighting the top dudes. But I still got to go out there and beat this dude. Have to have a good camp. Have to have a good weight cut. Have to do everything fucking perfect to get past this dude because he's not a slouch.
yeah, the haters will be mad, but everyone loves to see a good slaughtering.
Yeah. The good Jobins that listening to this are gonna fucking want to watch me kill many. Let's let Brandon weigh in real quick, and then get to sipping. Brandon did a weight cut. What was it? 3 weeks ago. Got on and bet his beard that he would make 136. And let's see you get on the scale, big dog.
Yeah. Man. All right.
136.
Right, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's all 131.
Got it on film to do it.
Oh,
How old are you, Brandon?
40.
Whoa,
Imagine
you're
looking like this at
Iron Man
40.
underwear shit,
A
boy.
little boner too.
Yeah, popped it by.
Little blue chew.
Let's get up on that shit, boy.
You fucking
Here,
ripped,
face
dude.
face the scale towards Jay.
Little boner too.
Hey, these are my favorites. Let me ask you this: like, can you get a boner in this state? I don't know.
I think Connor had a little mini boner in one of his weigh-ins.
Yeah.
It was sticking straight out. I don't know how else.
Come on. 134.
Boom.
Fucking 2, motherfucker.
There you
Give him a
is,
real
ladies and
flex.
gentlemen.
Give him a real flex. Boom.
There it
Passes
is.
out.
Whoa.
So I just stay like this.
You might as well just sit like that.
I can't do that.
Come on. It'll be better.
Thumbnail for
Yeah, that's a
Just,
good
just to
thumbnail.
drink while you hydrate. You're fine.
Maybe just put my hat on.
Dude.
Miami's about to be insane,
I'm
bro.
not making anybody else.
We'll talk about it more.
Nervous, right?
We'll talk about it. No, you're good. Yeah. That's a good job, Brandon. Because what did you start at initially?
56.
About 56, so 20 pounds. And how much did you cut last night? Or this morning?
This morning, so last
You can
night,
talk on the mic there.
That's right. Last night I was let me think about this. I was 142, I think. So I cut 7 pounds last night and then this morning.
So it did
I
3
think
last
that-
night and then 3 this morning. So
I
I've been
did
6.
I did 6 last night. I had a pound to go or 1.4 to go this morning.
Damn.
Yeah. So I lost a little bit overnight.
What did you do last night to cut your weight?
So I did 30 minutes of cardio, put on like a rubber suit, just walked in a treadmill, did kind of a couple runs.
Where at?
Chelsea's place.
Nice.
Yeah, so she helped me with it, which is cool for her. Awesome for her to help me. And then we did 2 20-minute bouts and then jacuzzi. So basically, I just did what you guys do. You know, I paid attention and watched you guys. I got out. She wrapped me in towels. I laid there for about 5 minutes. That was the weirdest part. So when I got up from there, but when I was laying there, that was a new feeling for me. Like my heart rate was high, but it just was from my body temperature, right? Like my body was freaking out. Freaked me out a little bit, and then I just stuck with my breath. Like I found myself thinking in that moment, like how powerful breath work is for a fighter, like to be able to be okay in that moment, right? And then just thinking about all the times with you, like seeing you do it and how fucking dialed in you are, gave me a deeper appreciation for that. So then got back in the jacuzzi and just she kind of talked to me the whole time, and I was just breathing and chilling. But felt my heart rate getting really high, like weird, right? Got back out, laid in the towels, and then we walked up to her apartment. I weighed myself, and let me think about this. I forget what I said. I had to cut like a pound, 1.5 this morning. I think I was 137.4 or something last night.
Did you go back to the hot tub this morning?
No, I did a bath.
I
did a bath. So I had 1 strawberry and 4 ounces of water last night.
Oh,
and that was strawberry. Like that strawberry was fucking unbelievable, and that water. So that is actually interesting, dude. Bryce Logan. So he's a Bellator fighter who I've never met, just interact with on social media. Seems like a dope dude. I think he just won a Bellator fight. And he must have seen my post, and he like shot me a message. Hey, how are you? You know, how you doing? How are you weighing? I told him where I was at. He was like, dude, he's like, you should, drink a little bit of water and have like a little fruit so you can sleep.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck yeah. So shout out to him for that help. Went to bed. Actually slept decent. I don't think I was thinking about this too. Like, I don't think it was hard, but I don't claim to have to do what you guys do. I don't think it's even close. I think because I didn't have to train hard, I didn't have to do jiu-jitsu. I didn't have to do strength conditioning. I'm not hitting mitts. It's different, right? Like it's not the same, but it gave me a cool perspective. Really
Dude,
did.
fuck yeah, I'm sure.
I was seeing fucking gnarly shapes this morning. I got in the bathtub, Chelsea turned the lights off, gave me like candles, fucking sitting in there. And then when I got out, that was when I was like, whoa, I was a little... I closed my eyes and I was seeing like geometrical shapes. So like some of the deepest meditative type stuff I've gotten into, which is kind of wild, right? Yeah. It's probably just being so fasted and depleted, but yeah.
Yeah, it's weird when you're that sucked down and your heart rate just seems like it's beating so hard. Your body's literally like kind of dying.
Survival mode.
It's dying. So
that's
like,
good right there.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good experience. I feel like everyone should have to go through that experience and make you a little bit more grateful for drinking your water whenever you want. A little bit more grateful for eating your food whenever you want.
I don't think everyone should have to do it once. I think they should have to do it every so often. Every couple of years, just remind you. Because you do it and you're grateful for about 2 days. And then you're like...
back to normal. Yep.
But if you know you got to do it again, it's like, oh, fuck. Okay.
Well, you've always said it. We've talked about this for years, and both of you guys always say that. I think it is interesting. I found myself thinking about this again this morning, that I think people should be careful. Not everybody should just jump into this, right? Make sure you have a plan, you understand what you're doing. But I think people can take physical challenges and mental challenges and approach it the same way. Like climb a mountain, sit in a dark room and meditate, right? Like build yourself up to maybe doing a 20-pound weight cut. Because I think if you fuck this up, like you could, right? You could probably fuck yourself up, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely healthy ways to do it, the healthiest possible. If you just try to cut it like and not know what you're doing, you definitely could fuck yourself up, dude.
Oh.
How have your weight cuts changed since Gardner? Like I imagine, like
my weight cuts they're always they fucking suck, dude. Like you see me after on the scale, I'm just like, but it took me hour and a half to be able to even have a talk a little bit to go on the ESPN talk show thing. They fucked me up.
Even before Garner, though, we did for what we knew, what we had. The weight cuts were dialed in.
Yeah, I also weighed a lot less. Like I was walking around 150.
For sure. But like just knowing that Garner's a professional and studies it for his life, having that confidence in someone and just trusting it, that's fucking
We're doing all my lab tests again soon for this next fight, July 10th coming up. So it's funny, this year's similar to last year. Fought March 7th, this year March 27th. Last year I fought June 6th, now I'm fighting July 10th. So we're right on track as long as I don't fight in August.
Yeah, and it's just a perfect fight to a tough fucking kid who's not as athletic, who's not as fast. It's gonna just be
there's no one as fast.
Sweet.
You see fight. Corey or TJ pulled out? He was supposed to fight 2 weeks. Supposed to fight 2 weeks, got a big cut.
Damn.
Dude, if I was in shape, ready to go, I could have took that fight, but I'm not. Been going too hard, bro. But look,
it'd be 5-rounder.
No, it's not main event. Is it? Or was it? Oh, it might have been. Fuck yeah.
I think it was.
5-rounder? Yeah, scratch that. But let's do a 2-round, 2 threes. No, dude, that would. God damn it, though. Like, I wonder if anyone's gonna be able to capitalize on this. 2 weeks out. Corey's, dude. If you're fighting Corey, you gotta have a fucking full camp. Like, anyone takes a short notice fight that's not ready to go, Corey's gonna probably beat him.
Yeah, I wonder who they're gonna fill in for that.
I think they said that. I think what it said is he's gonna try to. They're pushing it back to June. Pushing it back a couple months.
God, what a bitch! What a
dude. I hate when your EPO gets stuck in your eyebrow and it cuts it too deep. I liked what Colby said about Usman. He said he's the CEO of EPO. That
Usman is?
Yeah. We didn't even talk about Usman, dude. It's so everyone's like, I can't believe he knocked Jorge out, dude. It's like if you have a somewhat idea of striking, like you can see Usman's got legitimate striking skills. He fucking dropped Gilbert Burns. He's a good striker. He can switch stance. He's a really good jab. And like, can't believe he knocked out Jorge. I'm like, dude, he's a high level striker. Yeah. Like wasn't surprised he knocked out Jorge. The dude's got an insane jab. He was working with Trevor Whitman. Like he's obviously an insane genetic freak and a hard worker. I wasn't that surprised.
Well, Jorge said it too. He's like, dude, I literally thought Kamaru was shooting, and he came up with a 3-2, and it just fucking blasted.
Did you see? You see, Connor said half the time I think Connor just tweaked out on coke. He's like, he stole my shot. It's like, dude, Connor, anyone that's ever boxed or kickboxed throws a fucking 3-2. Mm-hmm. Connor posted a video of him hitting Dustin. I'm like, dude, everyone in the UFC is probably throwing a 3-2. Like, you didn't steal your shot. That's just fucking striking.
Yeah, I wonder if he's drunk or on pills, or he's just trying to be entertaining.
Yeah, that's true.
But it seems like drugs are involved a bit, but who knows?
That'd be sweet. It'd be sweet to get a little pick with Connor. So I've never talked shit, dude, I swear.
You guys think about that fight? The third fight.
The Sugar Show card, baby.
Dude.
I would love to see Connor get it done. I just don't know if he will. I think Dustin's gonna go in this fucking super confident, and I think Dustin's gonna be hard to beat. Fuck, dude, it would be sweet to see Connor win though.
Yeah, because it would just be almost like, fuck, you don't want to see this guy just go away forever who had such a big impact on sport. Because if he loses this fight, he probably would call it, I bet.
Or hit her.
Or he goes out there and pieces up Dustin and looks fucking and phenomenal. Calls out Kamaru. Like he was piecing up Dustin this last fight. He was literally looking so fucking sharp.
He looked fast.
Oh, he looked good. Yeah.
Dude, Connor talking shit to Kamaru though. But maybe in Connor's mind, I don't know. I'm pretty realistic in my mind. Like, I'm not going to go talk shit to fucking Habib or...
Yeah.
But, like, Connor talk shit to Kamaru. I'm like, dude, could be just entertainment, but...
Also, it could be the Dunning-Kruger effect, where you think something and it's not reality.
Yeah.
What else? Those fucking...
DC rolling up to Jake Paul... talking a little ass.
It sucks because like Jake is winning that battle when they're doing their interviews with Ariel. Like he's just making Daniel seem like a punk. Like, you saw me in real life. You're a foot from me in real life. You said you were gonna smack me. You said you were gonna do something, and you did nothing. So it's
Jake's
like,
winning, bro.
I know. Dude, he's a king at trolling. That's, you know just what? Like he says.
Jake is he's doing. If you think of combat sports, celebrity, whatever, he's the rare human standing out amongst rare humans right now. Like, he's that dude. Like, he's standing out above everybody in combat sports right now. Bigger than Connor,
Mhm.
bigger than Kamaru, bigger than John Jones, like bigger than everybody in combat sports right now. Jake Paul's the man.
Yeah.
And it's fucking insane. And I love it. It's fucking awesome.
It is
And he's
insane.
23, dude.
It would be
He's
crazy to see
23.
him box DC because DC's huge. DC's going to be
There's no way
225,
they box.
230. Yeah, fuck. But he said it right. He's like, you don't train. He's like, you train boxing and I train boxing. I don't train MMA. So take that fight. So
I love it, dude. I think Jake Paul should fight Dylan Dennis next. Because I think he could beat Dylan Dennis. And I think it's another big fight. And I think it's another big payday. And it's another fucking let's go. But, dude, Jake can't lose his next fight. He cannot lose his next fight. He will. Not saying he'll completely go away.
yeah,
He could bring the steam back up. But right now he's so high.
yeah.
He's got to win his next
God,
fight.
and you'd think if his team's smart, they're going to be like, okay, yes, let's push for Dylan Dennis.
I
Let's
think
push
they're
for one
smart.
of these guys.
Well, they can't fight anybody in the UFC, realistically. Can't fight Nate. Can't fight Tyron. Well, Tyron's not in the UFC anymore.
Yeah.
But that's not a smart fight. He could be, dude, honestly, Jake versus Tyron
It's gonna
isn't
be
a
good
bad,
fight.
it's not a bad
Dude.
matchup.
Tyron's 5'8". Jake's 6 foot and quite a bit bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that is a good
that's
fight.
that's a competitive fight.
I
I
think
want to
so.
see a fight Jake's going to win, and I'm like, okay, I want to see him fight Dennis. Dennis is a fucking character too, dude.
But then, like, for Jake, it's like there's a good chance he could take out Tyrone. He takes out Tyrone.
Oh,
it's like I just
Lord.
beat the fucking welterweight champion of the UFC now.
So
Now who's next?
his
Stop
skills
with
are
that.
legit. Like for you guys as fighters, like how do you compare that?
I think he's a low level pro,
Yeah, he's not
progressing fast.
Like, what are you comparing it to? A world champion?
He's
a world
not-
champion, no, but
Yet.
a young, athletic kid who's been boxing for a few years and has some decent power. Now he's starting to believe in his power too, which is a huge thing. So yeah, I think he's doing good.
He impressed me against Ben. Like he would throw. He impressed me versus
He was
Ben,
a
for sure.
wrestler, right? Didn't he wrestle growing up?
I guess he was not the best wrestler. I think Logan was a pretty good wrestler from what I heard from the podcast. But
And now, did Logan and Logan and Floyd
Mayweather.
get
Fuck, we didn't talk about that. June
they get
4th.
booked?
Or no, June 6th.
I wonder where that fight's at.
It says.
I should put my shorts back on.
Throw 'em on. The Hard Rock Stadium. Where is that, Vegas? Oh, is that Vegas?
I think it is Vegas. That's where Floyd fights. That's his place.
That's true. April. Okay. Damn it, dude. We're not gonna be able to go.
It's just a weekend.
I'll be in
The UFCPI's there.
Just a
You
weekend.
get, like 2 workouts at the UFCPI.
June. Oh wait, Miami. Yeah, it's in Miami. We won't go.
Okay.
But damn, that would be fucking crazy.
too. Just because Logan's so much fucking bigger.
Logan's huge, dude. Logan's
Yeah.
a big motherfucker.
What is he? Probably 6'2", 205 pounds.
And he has to weigh 190, I think. And he's been fucking taking it serious too.
Yeah. It's crazy what those bros are doing, dude.
You know who I want? Georgie versus Sugar.
Georgie.
Georgie, I still send him videos. Do you ever? You
Uh-uh.
should. He's fucking funny, motherfucker, dude. They're in Puerto Rico right now, just kicking it.
How fun was it Saturday rolling with one of my students, Sean Fairchild, has a Down syndrome brother named Matthew, and he came in. Matthew calls me every day, and I chat with him just about his day, and he's like decent at communicating. Like you can kind of get across what he's saying. But he came into the gym Saturday, and we put him in a gi, and he was just like so excited and having so much fun.
Dude.
Like, dude, if that doesn't make you feel good, I don't know what.
I wish he
does.
lived here so bad.
Yeah.
I could use that every week. Well,
His
him and-
energy was fucking awesome.
right here. Him, when I was going against his brother, he was just cheering for his brother so much. TJ, come on, TJ.
And he didn't even give you skin after.
I was like, come on. He's like,
Nope. You going with
dude,
my
Matthew
brother.
is a
Respect
cool.
him.
Yeah, loves his brother.
Because a 19-year-old kid too.
Is he
That
19?
so
I was wondering
fun.
how old he was.
I wish
And he
was
watched the
too.
Sugar Show fight, and Art said he was just, or no, TJ said he was just going crazy.
Yeah, he was sending me videos of recording the screen of you fighting. This is awesome.
Oh, what a cool motherfucker.
I cannot believe. So this is 6ix9ine's first concert back since a win. When was his last concert, Dana?
Probably since before he went to jail.
Holy fuck.
Dude, I'm bringing a fucking bulletproof vest, bro. I ain't getting shot. I'm I'm gonna have
gotta get a little G one too.
I know, dude. We need to think of we need to think gangsta outfits.
They ain't gonna shoot no motherfucker with glasses.
That's
dude.
true. That's true. But a Uzi starts flying. No, they're gonna. Dude, this is gonna be insane though. If they
God,
say
what if he did
Gooba,
what if someone fucking did?
There's no way they're gonna be able to have get gun. They're gonna have security locked down.
Yeah,
There's no
for sure.
way.
Where's it even at?
Some arena. I don't know. We're rolling up on a yacht, so let me know.
Me and Jay will be in kayaks behind you guys, vlogging.
I'll probably be riding a fucking dolphin in.
That's gonna be wild. That motherfucker. going
Concerts
off,
near
dude.
Peoria.
Is this the same company that's putting on the fights? Is putting on
It's
these
Triller.
concerts?
Triller, I guess. I don't. That's
So
pretty sweet.
They're just fucking taking.
They're just going over. I guess. I don't know how the fuck. It's got to be sold out too. Zaza, dude. Oh my god, I'm about to feel. I was thinking the other night. I'm like, I'm gonna feel so fangster, dude. Are you gonna feel fangster?
I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
I'm gonna feel fake gangster because we're not real gangsters. Sometimes I have fantasies of being like a real gangster, like carrying
Yeah.
a gun and just fucking shooting someone. But I'm not that guy. So I'm more of a fangster.
Yeah.
But we can.
You're more of like a wankster.
No fangster.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, fank gangster. Well, I was thinking about it the other night. I was like, man, sometimes I think it would be cool to be a gangster, but I ain't. But I can pretend to be, especially at a 6ix9ine concert.
The UFC fighters, it's the ones that are so hating on Jake Paul. It really is coming from a jealousy place. I feel.
I think it shows a very immature outlook on entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. The ones that are looking at it from the outside, be like, damn, this kid's entertaining and he's making money. He's not having to fight the most savage people in the world, and he's making more money than the fucking savage people in the world
I
are
think it's an
making.
insecurity.
For people who are hating on it.
It's
sure.
like, okay, if you know you can beat Jake Paul up like some of these guys,
Obviously.
why would they talk shit about him?
Yeah.
Like I can beat his ass.
Well,
Like,
because
I
it's
don't need to.
too like a pit bull, and this other little pit bull's barking. It's like, hey, why are you barking? You shut the fuck up. But it's different. It's not
What kind of dog am I?
probably a Doberman Pinscher, a mini one.
A mini Doberman?
Nah, like,
Yeah,
like
pull up
a
the-
Ridgeback.
I don't know what these
You
look
like
like.
a Ridgeback.
Oh, you showed me what a Ridgeback
Yeah,
was.
Lion killer.
Yeah, I kill lions,
Slim.
bro.
Do you?
They're lean and mean. Slim.
I still like the Kangarillo, so
I'm just a Saint Bernard.
just a fat. You're a bulldog. There's me.
Look at that.
That is me. Long neck, just proud
Yeah,
of my
but pull up a
neck.
Doberman Pinscher, a mini Doberman Pinscher.
They're too small.
I don't know why I would say mini.
Do they have
Too
a
small.
medium?
Mini puppy.
That's
There we go. That's a little
Bullshit.
hitter right there.
that's
Ears
black and
perked,
brown, baby.
looking to fucking.
And I'll still hump your
That's
leg,
it.
boy.
My brother's been in town.
Has he?
It's been awesome having my bro in town.
Yeah, you want to pop up here? Have a
Fucking
seat? Come on, man. Take a seat.
It's crazy. It's crazy
Get outta here.
seeing the difference between like hearing it from him, just the real difference between country living in Montana and then city living.
Hell no, because he lives where I'm from, where I live. It's funny, we actually lived 5 miles from each other, which is pretty insane. Yeah.
But it's just there's so many good things about being in Montana, and then there's opposite so many bad things, and there's so many good things and bad things about living here
Yeah.
too. But
Montana, dude, I don't know if I'll ever go back.
maybe do a seminar one day. It'd probably be good because I was telling Matt, I was like, right now would you think maybe the biggest star to ever come out of Montana? Possibly.
Yeah.
Well, you go back and do a concert.
well,
It's like 10 people.
yeah, right, 11 max. I think if they change it from Montana to Shantana, I'll go back.
I'll go back. Matt, can I have a couple sips of that coffee?
Did you see they offered
Dude, I want Nick versus Jake.
I want, Nate. Oh, yeah, well, Nate's not going to work,
Nick
right?
versus Jake, or Nick versus Jorge.
Nick versus Jake would be sick. It
Dude.
would sell so much.
And I don't even know because I was saying that he can't lose his next fight. If he loses to Nick, that's not even that bad of a loss.
Yeah.
But it still loses some steam.
But who knows? He could go crumple Nick. You don't know because
He's
Nick's
been
older.
partying, pal.
Who,
Nick's
Nick?
been partying.
It looks like in some of his posts that he's been working out too, swimming. He looks in good shape. But it's like if you've been partying, who knows how much that is going to add up on your chin.
Hopefully it
Years
don't
and
add up
years
on
and
me,
years of-
Bubbles.
But like I said,
No.
who knows? Today's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp offers professional counseling done securely online. So if you need to feel like there's something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals, definitely check out BetterHelp. Personal experience. What are some issues you're currently dealing with that online therapy could help? Whatever you're dealing with, BetterHelp has a wide range of counselors available for you. Plus, BetterHelp is more affordable than traditional offline counseling. Financial aid is available, and it's easy to get started. Once you sign up, BetterHelp
okay, bud.
will match you with your own licensed professional therapist, who you'll be able to communicate with in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not a self-help. It is a professional counseling done securely online, and BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches. So it is easy and free to switch counselors if needed. You can send a message to your counselor at any time, and you'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions. So it's the perfect way to do therapy during the pandemic, and you won't have to go back to sitting in uncomfortable waiting rooms in the future. So go to betterhelp.com/sugarshow to join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of experienced professionals. New testimonials from users are posted daily. In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp that they're recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states.
Damn, no hiring? I might flop up. What a good idea. BetterHelp.com, baby.
Yeah, for real. For anyone struggling or talking to professionals would fucking be nice. Okay. This episode is also sponsored by Blue Chew. Say it with us. Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger and longer lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablet helps men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visit to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. Don't like swallowing pills? No problem here. Blue Chew's sildenafil and tadalafil tablets are chewable. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA, and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy.
Erect.
So, if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And here's a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you're using promo code SUGAR at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's bluechew.com, promo code SUGAR to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Fucking little Blue Chews. You ever boys?
I've never tried. I don't have.
I have. I have because dude, the amount of pressure you have on a guy when you're about to have a threesome with girls.
Let's make sure they know it wasn't this year though, because I'm in the lead. Let's just make sure.
Yeah, you're in the lead with one. That'll change soon. But,
yeah, right. So like what, 3 years ago when you tried it?
The amount of pressure.
No, yeah, for real.
And then Blue Chew showed up. And
It did. It did. It doesn't make you last longer. I'm just telling you that.
But you got solid. It helps you solid.
Dude, foot long.
It grew 7 inches too.
But dude,
but it gets you rock, huh?
Well, it gave me a little bit of extra security going in, a little more confidence.
Which is everything.
It is,
dude. That's most of it.
It's not a drug. It's like a natural thing, right?
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm gonna have to go back to that.
Yeah,
the promo right there, but
yeah, I don't know. Let's see, Blue Chew. But get you rock solid, huh? I mean,
yeah, it's a little scary to take because I've heard of things taking those pills where your boner doesn't go away and you got to go into the emergency room and say, "Hey."
I'd walk in,
and they have to drain the blood from your cock.
I'd walk in proud though. Hey,
that would suck. Like Joe Riggs talking about when he was having sex with his wife and she sat on it the wrong way and it broke the tip. it was a there's a name for
Fracture,
it.
PP?
Penile fracture, and the bottom was hard and the top was.
Oh god. That's
And you gotta-
horrible.
He said he was just trying to be a hero, and then it happened. And
Trying
you
to be
have
a hero?
You have to go into the emergency room.
Where she comes off like 5 inches off.
For that than something stuck in your ass, though.
That's true.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
See, it wasn't that bad when that happened.
See, they got it out pretty easy.
Yeah, but
You've never had a blue chew, huh?
The
Yeah.
red blue chew.
That's
Little blue chew. Yeah, I don't know why I took it. I took it because I was so scared of whether I was gonna last or not in the threesome.
dude. It is nerve wracking though when you know they're coming over and you're just like fuck.
Yeah, you either gonna look like a fucking hoss or just some loser.
I've been both.
Me too.
I've been the champ and I've been the chump. Dude.
Yep.
When you're the chump, it ruins your week.
You can call the online counseling.
Yeah, better help.
And then I call BetterHelp
You
right
got it
after
all.
that when I'm depressed.
You got it
had a
all.
little phone session. It was all good.
Special code sugar.
Yep. That's fucking funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we leave Saturday morning, 4-hour flight to Florida, come back Sunday's that seminar in what was
Kendall?
it? Yeah, Kendall, Florida.
Dude, God, I wish it wasn't Sunday, man. Because I plan on going hard. No, I've just got water.
But you guys have this seminar after the
Sunday.
event.
So Saturday we get in.
That's
Yeah,
why
right.
I'm saying I'm not going to get too ripped up, so I can make sure to teach a good seminar.
You take charge.
You go, whatever you do, what
I'm
you
just
do.
laying on the mat. Like,
Or we lose you in the ocean. It's like
don't, bro. You know I don't like the ocean. I'm gonna have a lifeguard or couple life jackets on.
and then Monday
My
your photo
bulletproof
shoot.
vest just what sinks me down. And then Monday we got the photo shoot. Bruce Weber, bro. I don't know how this is gonna go. I looked at his Instagram. All of it looks very, very feminine. Looks very, dare I say, gay.
You can say that.
I'll say it. I mean, a lot of his stuff.
And he's just like, "Yep, that's perfect, sugar. Arch a little more. Arch it up. Arch it
Well,
up."
dude, I talked to him this morning, and he's like, very excited to work with you. Is your coach coming? And right when he asked that, I'm like, yeah. He's like, would he be down to do some pictures? I'm like, we're gonna go on an elephant
You
in a
really said
speedo,
no,
bro. I ain't
bitch.
getting paid enough. Look at some of these, bro. They're badass. It's fantastic, but some of them are no. Scroll
A little
down.
sus.
Scroll down. Like you'll see a good one.
Oh God.
Like
Artistic, man.
very.
Damn,
That
those are
one.
sick
Like the one
photos.
that top left right there, Suga. Stand with your butt cheeks firm.
Yep.
I want to both.
He's like unclench, a little better arch.
I can see you doing that, bro. Come on.
Dude, so I don't know where these are gonna go, but I might. I
The
don't
dog
know,
at the
man.
table. I like that.
I might be an October calendar.
Don't zoom, Dana.
Dana,
Don't zoom in his package.
You guys gotta get
thank you, Dana.
God damn it.
Yeah, so there's that.
I feel guilty now wearing my Iron Man drawers
Yeah,
on your
no
podcast.
kidding. You might have you fuck roll up in.
I don't know.
Oh, might do the Andrew Schultz podcast. I don't know if the times are gonna work out. I don't know where his studio is. I think Monday's gonna be a full day of photo shoot and riding elephants and stuff.
Yeah, but this time it's nice. JX is coming, so he'll vlog the trip, and then we'll throw it on Patreon for early release, and then on the YouTube after. So hopefully we can make it entertaining.
We got merch.
Oh yeah, not yet though. Next Tuesday probably the merch is gonna be out. I got I think 3 different shirts,
Oof.
headbands, and stickers, and then we'll start putting the link in the bio too.
Bet.
And then your new jerseys are coming out for this fight.
New Jersey. Oh, these are my favorite ones. Yeah, this one's shout out to my boy Jake. He just sent me. He said, "Yo, I made a custom Jobin hoodie jersey. I'm gonna send it to you." I said,
Damn,
"Yeah."
I was like, damn, that's tight.
But dude, these next jerseys coming out. The green ones are dope. Fucking those are the first ones. They're gonna be legendary because there was only 100 of those, sold out fast. Those last ones, there was 300 of them, and I don't think they sold out yet. Which so I don't know what we're gonna do these next one, but the next jerseys are my favorite. They're fucking so sick.
Yeah, it's been fun starting to like the little merch because you're going through a merch company where you just give away a percentage, but we're trying to test out the ship station so Mariah can just bust it out. But yeah, that'll go online and it'll ship anywhere too, international.
Damn,
It'd be
that'll be
sweet.
nice. That'll be tits.
Yeah,
Merch is
I'm
lit.
pumped to
Merch
do
is
it.
life.
And then just get creative as possible.
Get some sick.
Are you still doing your pod?
I am. Yeah, got to get back into the flow with that. Kind of slacked a little bit, but I've got some cool guests lined up.
Fuck
So yeah, now I just have to
busted out.
Yeah, get it rocking. Obviously, JX has been huge with that helping.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah.
But I've got a Major League Baseball coach lined up who's really into flow and growth. So that'll be a cool conversation. I've got a professor of sports medicine at ASU.
Damn.
Who specializes in like mind-body connection.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so I'm really, really excited to link up with her because she's all about the science of meditation, the science of
Damn. That'd be
mindfulness, which I think will be cool.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. I'm trying to get Chelsea to come on as a guest. I thought that'd be kind of cool.
Dude,
like
100%.
talking about like our relationship and that. So yeah,
It's
Yeah, I
crazy.
always look forward to it, yeah.
Everyone wants to start a podcast, but it's crazy. It's like to stay consistent in a podcast, it's hard.
Fuck yeah,
But
it
it really is hard. That's why how many people have podcasts and they don't last? Like
Yeah.
a fuck.
I get people already asking me since doing this that want to do a podcast and want.
God, I remember on what show was it? The Rogan show or something I was listening to, how many podcasts there actually are. It's millions, dude. They're insane how many there are.
Yeah.
But how many are actually get or be somewhat successful is like very, very, very small percent.
Mhm.
yeah.
For
You
sure.
gotta stand out.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys do a good job of that, being yourself and standing out. But it's like you gotta have a niche. You gotta stand out.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Consistency. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's tough.
It's nice, Brandon. I've been doing a bunch of ankle stability every time I go in.
Yeah.
Ankle, foot stuff, because
Hell yeah.
shit, wow. You know?
Yeah. Dude, you said it. I don't remember if it was. Fuck, I think it was after the fight, maybe before. But like, you made a comment to me about if Sugar gets his feet into the canvas, he's
In the locker room.
In the locker room.
Yeah.
And that really stuck with me. And you moved so well that fight.
Yeah.
And then I've gone back and watched the fight 5-6 times, and every time I watch it, I come up with new ideas of things we can do in the gym and how we can progress things out. I think that's it, man.
Yeah.
I think you move so well. You're so explosive in and out.
That's sometimes when I roll my ankle.
Yeah,
it's
like
boom,
it is
boom,
because you move so
fast.
quick. You're so explosive to get out of the way. Like you're good with distance, right? You get out of the way, you can come back in, but to come back in, you got to be able to plant off
Yeah.
that foot. And the cage being slippery, I think that was fucking bullshit, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a lot of fighters slip. So
I don't
hopefully
think
that
they'll
goes
have
away.
to spray it now.
Yeah.
Now they shouldn't have to spray it. T-Mobile sold out, big cage.
Right.
I don't think they're
Dude,
good now.
how about Joe Rogan and John Anik's reactions after the fight?
John Anik, the GOAT. I think he's the GOAT.
Oh, he's so
Commentator,
entertaining.
best all time.
He does a great
He's
job.
just naturally so good. I
Well,
feel
dude,
like.
I think he's naturally so good, and I think he studies it and and takes
his
the
homework.
most time to prepare. Maybe I obviously
It
make
seems
that
like
up,
it, for sure.
But it seems like it.
He seems like a cool dude as well.
Every time I've met him, super cool dude. One time caught him drinking a Pepsi or some shit. I'm like, brother, you're too smart for that shit, brother.
Dude, the energy of when people were walking out in that fucking crowd was insane. I cannot believe it's already back. I can't believe it
God,
because
dude.
at one point we're like, is it ever going to come back?
Yeah.
But it's
Dude.
already back, dude. And you get to be finally on the Connor card, which is going to be sick.
Well, I've supposed to be on a Connor card a couple times now, and it fucking never happened.
So I wonder if they're going to keep us in the same hotel, different hotels now.
I was wondering that too. But in the embedded, I don't remember really. I don't watch too much of it. Were they out and about? I heard they
didn't
were.
really
I heard
watch
I heard
some of
Usman
it.
was at LA Fitness playing basketball or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
So
Now,
if they are, then Vegas we're chilling.
that's
We
crazy.
can go to a strip club on a Tuesday.
And one of the UFC workers was saying they're planning on, who knows if it's true, but planning on making a fighter hotel right next to Apex.
I don't know
on
why
that
they
plot of
wouldn't,
land.
dude. I bet they pay some fat fucking cheddar hotels.
Yeah.
They'll probably still test, right? I imagine they'll still have.
Test for COVID? I don't
Yeah.
know. They didn't. No one was wearing masks in the embedded. I guess. I didn't watch it. This is what people are telling me. COVID
interesting.
schmovid.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. But no fights dropped out because of COVID.
That was yeah.
You know many people who got the vaccine?
Few. Yeah.
And they just got sick after it.
It was random. Like it seemed really random. Like some people, like I have clients that are older that no problem. I knew a few younger people that got it that got sick. just seemed really, really random. I know with Major League Baseball, it's been kind of weird because it's almost like, they're not forcing. I don't think they can force you to do it, but there's a big push, right, for players and their wives. Yeah. So everybody feels differently about that.
Well, imagine if the airline said you can't fly unless you have the fucking vaccine. Did you see Gordon Ryan's post saying his friend died after he got the vaccine, and then Craig Jones posted what happened to him after he got the vaccine, and this like hematoma on his like side, like right here.
It was just jiggly water. It was kind of crazy.
Oh, dude.
I didn't even for half a second think about getting it.
Yeah, but this like it would suck if they're like, yep, now it's required to fly.
Right.
Like, oh shit.
I think he took it down.
I've been on a PJ, boy.
He took it down?
Yeah.
Or Instagram took it down?
Yeah, I bet that more so than him taking it down.
God, dude, our gourmet dinners we've been making. I'm like, fuck.
Bro, those.
So lucky to have Mariah who whips those up, dude.
That's sweet.
What's your dinner's been like?
Danny's been dieting real hard for a competition coming up. So we've been eating salads. Last night we just had a shake because I had for too close to training. Last night I had like a sprout sandwich and then Danny only wanted half. So I had a sprout sandwich and a half in a bag of chips. And then we were rolling, dude, and I was almost puking the entire, even warming up, running in circles. I had to stop because I was like, so I just had a shake. We just had a shake for dinner.
Oh, I bet that felt good.
It was. I woke up 156.0 though, so I got to really just kind of watch myself.
Have you guys been using that Instacart at all? Have you ever used it where it just sprouts delivery?
I use it regularly.
Dude,
Really?
$99
for a year membership.
$2 just to pick it up though too, and they'll bring it right out to your car. It like tracks you like Uber.
Yeah.
What?
It's sick.
I like
For
going into
Sprouts.
Sprouts.
Yeah.
Just seeing, there's usually never hot chicks, but I always try to find one.
Yeah, I guess it's different for you because you're not even a half mile from Sprouts. You're like 2 blocks.
Yeah, I could sneeze in them there.
But for us, it's like it goes all the way. So you literally get it delivered to the door. It's
To
like,
your door?
to the door, sitting
What?
there.
What did you make? I feel like it was a couple of nights ago. I always love your food posts, but I feel like it was like a wrap, some type of like wrap something up.
It's
Yeah.
probably those fucking hard shell, soft shell tacos.
What was that? The siete shells that's made from cassava flour,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be like good for your stomach. But I did a soft tortilla, melted the cheese, got the crunchy one, put it on top of it, and then topped it for like a little double decker, like Taco Bell double decker. Look at that from him. That's Craig Jones after he got his thing. His
Yeah, you wonder
vaccine.
what happens.
He was so fucked up he couldn't even train.
UFC
One of them
Apex?
died one day after being vaccinated. Insane.
But I guess, I mean, if you look at the stats of how many millions of people got the vaccine and how many people died, it's very, very, very low.
Really?
I mean,
Obviously.
I think it's
Well, obviously.
very low, but
Yeah, that's
it's a risk you got to be willing to take.
I remember Levi Kelly, he got it. And he was posting about his Oura ring, about how a bunch of shit was elevated and he didn't feel the same, but then got back to normal.
Dude, my Oura ring, my shit's finally, my readiness was finally in the 80s. I think it was like 80 something, 82, 83. Finally. It's been
Really?
so-
Did you guys ever talk about the last camp? Like we were your ring, like
I don't remember if
the
we
night
did.
you had.
I had my 3-banger and then went to sparring. We talked about that, right?
Yeah.
I did 3 in a row.
I know.
I busted, I think, 3 times. Went to bed, slept worse than I've ever slept, had horrible readiness, woke up and had to do... I learned... That's a lesson, though. I can't do that shit.
Well, and no one knew it at the time. No one
didn't
knew
tell
that
anyone.
except me. I'm like, the
I-
motherfucker emptied all of
I have
his
no chi. I had no chi going in there.
Yeah,
and then
you
had
were
3 hard fucking rounds. Brandon's like, that was good. I'm like, oh, could have been better. I didn't want to tell Brandon.
mounted by all the guys.
You were pretty frustrated too, right?
I was frustrated. Well, anytime you lose your ego, I had to just sit with it for a little bit. Anytime you lose any round, my ego's like, but going back and watching the rounds, I was actually happy with how they went, considering how low my chi levels were.
So, but what's hilarious? Did I tell you that the UFC guy Roman?
Yeah.
So, I would meet with them every Wednesday to go over Sean's HRV data
Because
from
they
his-
get all my data
from
from
his
my
Oura
Oura
ring.
ring sent to the UFC.
So I learned a lot about. It was a cool experience. Like, dude's a cool dude, and he took 30, 45 minutes out of his day for weeks. I think we met, I don't know, 6 weeks in a row, and every time I would do a FaceTime call with him, and he's super Russian, super scientific, very matter of fact. And he was always like, oh, okay, let's review the data.
He was so
He
confused.
he would compile this data, and he's like, did something happen here? it was that day.
Because
Like-
every sleep score is like 90. Every randomness is just like I have an insane sleep when I'm in camp dialed in, and then
Yeah.
this random day was like,
It was fucking this just giant bleep in all the data, like this outlier. And he's like, well, I wonder if was Sean watching the fights? He thought it was, maybe from
Something
you watching the fights.
Got
Did you tell him he got some extra puss?
No,
or-
I told him he should have.
I
He would have
did.
laughed.
But it was cool to see that the Oura Ring like picked it up. Like you had a bad night's sleep, everything else. Like it was the one day on this data point that just was off.
Shit,
So,
the next day
yeah,
too.
It was wild.
Yeah, I didn't know, Jay.
We got it out early enough.
Dude.
Dude, that was weeks. That was,
That was
what,
2 weeks.
3?
I think it was 2 weeks. It was my last. Yeah,
I think it was
2
3
out.
weeks out,
3.
maybe. Yeah.
Finally got a fucking MRI on my back yesterday. Those MRIs are crazy. But I literally paid out of pocket for the MRI, and it was only $220.
Yeah.
Well, it's
But-
weird when we were broke, like coming up. We're like, fuck. I
couldn't
spent
get it.
$220 to get an MRI.
Yeah.
But now we have a little more money. Like, okay, that's worth it.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Like, I gotta
usually
figure out what the
MRIs are
fuck-
like in Montana like $1,000.
Oh, really? Fuck, I'd
Yeah.
have done one.
But
for
I was
cheap.
googling. I didn't know Tesla made an MRI machine that's close
Yeah,
to
we
$3
did. We
million
did.
dollars.
Invested.
That's
they-
what you sat in.
No. I googled it. I was like, how much is it to buy an MRI machine? $150,000 all the way up to $3 million.
Damn.
But I was like, damn, I didn't know
What are you
Tesla
gonna
made
get
one.
one? No. So your MRI was 15 minutes.
But probably anyone can't buy an MRI machine. You'd probably
No
have to have
idea.
some
Black market, baby.
Because if you could, it's like, okay, rent a building, buy an MRI machine.
Dude,
Tell
I think
me-
people,
Yeah, but someone has to-
people do that.
Do they really?
Yeah, for sure.
Someone just
I
gotta be
bet
able to
you
run it.
you could buy one. You have to have somebody to run it. You'd have to have a
X-ray
specialist.
tech or
Yeah,
something,
somebody
yeah.
to do
MRI
it, but-
tech.
But it's that's a
Stupid.
business model right there.
So when do you get? So who's gonna look at it for you?
Rick, he can read the
okay.
MRI results. They'll give him to it, but so that'll be nice. getting
When?
taken
How
care
long?
of.
How long until you get the results?
2
You've been
days.
dealing with this shit for 2 months now.
Months, dude. Like I said, I've had to. It brings me so much happiness in grappling, pushing myself and making myself tired, making myself uncomfortable daily. To not, it's like I try not to let this ruin all the other good things I
Yeah.
have going on in my life. And I think, and I very easily could. I could feel like depression, like God, I can't do anything, I can't train. But it's like I also feel like that's what mental toughness is.
True.
Is being able to have a good perspective and be thankful for the shit you still got going on.
It's hard when you're in pain. Pain will test that
Fuck yeah,
significantly, right?
Well, when we were at Top Golf, I'm sure that hurt. I can fucking whack a golf ball. Let's just make.
I'm
that
still
clear.
pumped to hit an actual course because I still think I'll outscore you.
I'm,
One close range putts,
dude. I fucking can hit the ball on the other side of the net. So, fuck with me.
I'm gonna say you have a good little swing.
It's not even a
Technically,
technical
I don't
swing.
think. Yeah,
But it doesn't. That's not the goal. It was to see the game was who can hit the ball the furthest,
yeah.
not who can hit the ball the highest. Because you would fucking hit it. It would go 6 feet in front of you, but it would go straight up.
I was just testing it out.
I don't know how you even like you were,
I was hitting under the ball.
but I didn't go get the sign.
That'll be fun. Like you said, later in life, having some fucking little golf competitions.
Oh yeah, smoking, just cruising those little fucking golf carts,
Mm-hmm.
hitting backflips and shit.
That'll be good. What are we at for time, boys?
Damn, really?
That is perfect.
That was a good pod. That was a good pod. Brandon, good shit, making weight. 136, 134, right?
Impressive.
Fuck.
Impressive.
Yeah. Fucking
Brandon's a 30, 25er. Could be a fucking.
Hey,
Next
real
time,
quick, is there
2
fights
weeks-
coming
no,
up this weekend?
Yeah, it's pro. I can't say.
The May 15th card is in fucking insane. We'll talk about it next podcast, but it's insane.
Yeah.
Literally fucking nuts.
So this next one is going to be a crowd too.
Oh wait, Apex. No crowd.
Damn. Oh, Dominic
Maybe
Reyes.
Vegas isn't quite there yet.
Cub Swanson's back.
I wonder if
Sean
there's-
Strickland, fun as fuck to watch.
Well, this is just a small fight, so I don't know. Oh wow, that'll be exciting.
Cody and Marab, huh?
Be a perfect
Nice.
little lunch break.
Sweet.
Luke
Well,
Sanders.
That's it. Episode 133, sponsored by Blue Chew,
Blue Chew.
and BetterHelp.com. Peace.
Peace.